Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to, once again, talk about candy. We're going to talk about candy in the United States and how a certain subset of Americans is once again upset with a candy company. You might remember not too long ago, there was a large subset of conservatives who were really mad at M&M's due to branding changes. And then M&M's put out a satirical press release that a lot of conservative thought leaders did not understand was satire. And then they declared victory over the M&M's, only to be really surprised when the M&M's came back during the Super Bowl. I made a video about it at the time, talking about how it was satire and so on and so forth. And at the end of it, I made a joke. I held up a Hershey bar and said that if conservatives really wanted to stop, the woke agenda, they would go after Hershey's because it's in their name, her and she, and pronouns are bad and all of that stuff. And it was a joke. At least I thought it was. So conservative thought leaders are now upset and asking their followers not to buy Hershey's because there are pronouns in her, she. To celebrate International Women's Day, Hershey put a picture of a woman on the wrapper with her and she kind of highlighted, and that has just sent them over the edge. I don't even know what to say to that. I understand that there are going to be people that say there's more to it, but there's really not. There's not. It's at the point now that conservative brands who have built themselves on manufacturing outrage are running out of things to manufacture outrage about. So they are going to battle with candy companies and losing generally. And the weird part about it is most candy companies, that they have like legitimate reasons for somebody to actually be upset with them. They really do. A whole lot of them. Doesn't generally include their wrappers or their marketing strategies. Because at this point, you have to acknowledge that the marketing companies, the ad companies that work with these candy companies, they're not unaware of what happens on social media. They're counting on it. At this point, it's probably just a strategy to anger this small group of conservatives that happens to be very vocal. So when they get out there and start screaming about, don't buy their product, all it does is provide the candy company with millions of dollars worth of advertising. So it's almost now like it's intentional because the marketing companies know that one demographic, the people who would like a wrapper that shows pronouns, that demographic of people is expanding, while those who would be angry about it is shrinking. So they intentionally anger those who would be angry about it to capitalize on their social media accounts and get millions upon millions of dollars in free advertising. It is just mind-boggling to me that this is what conservatives have latched onto in an attempt to manufacture outrage among their base. I say it's mind-boggling, but I guess I should have seen it coming since I literally said, Mike and Ike's, those candies, Ike and Mike's, whatever they're called. Obviously, that's the one that conservatives should really be mad about. Let's see if we can do this again. Think about the message that that's sending. Two guys alone together. Obviously, that's the candy that y'all should be mad at next. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.